Hi guys, very good morning. Myself Raja Reddy. I'll be your trainer for next 25 days on Tableau. So quickly, can you just go ahead and tell me about your experience and what you have been doing, all the stuff? Okay, Rajesh, you are a fresher. Next. Okay, Veera Kumar, you are also a fresher. Okay, and Srikirti, Anjali. Okay, you work on Java. Good. Srikirti. Okay. See, guys, even though you are fresher, there are no particular prerequisites which are required for Tableau. You just need to understand basic Excel. So once you know a basic Excel, how to connect, how to use your data, and how to do the filter and everything, that is enough for this. And slowly, when you just start working on Tableau, you'll be having different kinds of things on Tableau, and there is nothing like no, as you see coding languages which are there like no Java or SQL or SAP. There are nothing, no prerequisites for this. So it's just a open tool. Okay, and there is no coding language required to write any queries on this, and it's just a data visualization tool which will be similar to a drag and drop option. So you just need to drag few things and drop it there. So before going ahead, myself Raja Reddy, I'll be your trainer, and I'm skilled out in business analysis, data visualization, and reporting analytics. Maybe these words, as a fresher, you guys, it will be like a new terminologies for you, but these are the things which are coming up in the market and which are having good boom in near future. Like the data visualization tools, the business intelligence, data analytics, big data Hadoop. So you have these all these words which are coming nowadays. People are just on the back of big data. So instead of working huge data sets instead of Excel, these data visualization tools came in the market. So I'm all skilled in the business analysis, and I have been experienced in the reporting analytics and data visualization tools. So I have completely almost like 11 years of experience in this field, and I worked in different kinds of domains. So what is data visualization and what is business intelligence? So you are a fresher, you don't know anything about this business analysis or data visualization or data analytics. Business intelligence. Okay, if you just see here, whatever you say, you're having a business, a company is having a business over here, and you have huge kinds of data sets over there, and all the data set, whatever data, if I say data, it's sales data. A company is working, for example, take Microsoft is doing sales for her laptops or desktops, whichever they are doing in the market. So once they sell these products to the customers, to the outside world. They save all this data in their system, and they use a database to store this data. And all this data is stored in a database. It may be a SAP database, it may be an Oracle database, it may be a SQL database. Once they store this data in database, they do some analysis on that. They see which market they are doing well and which market they are not doing well. So you may be like, no, Microsoft is just selling product, but behind that, all the analysis and everything, you never know that. You may be knowing Microsoft is preparing these many products. Microsoft is preparing SQL Server. You may be knowing Microsoft is preparing MSBI stack. But by preparing all these things, you have many things, many analysis which is going behind that. Just you know the software side, which is in the brighter part of every market. But the behind part is the analytics. They do all the analysis. They provide their strategy, the market strategy and everything for a business, for a company. And that is called a business intelligence. There will definitely be a business intelligence team for every company to analyze their market, even every company, even if it is Infosys or if it is Wipro or Deloitte or anything, they'll be having their own business intelligence team which decides their market, which work for them to analyze their market, where they are, how they are performing, what is the current growth of them. You see, like, anywhere, if you just see any websites, at least there will be one bar graph, and they'll just show how they are growing in their analysis, in their strength, in their FY18 and FY19, how they are going through strength. So these things you'll be there. That is done by using a business intelligence. So now if you see here, it's a technology-driven process for analyzing data and presenting actionable information to help your managers or your stakeholders who is using your business. So for example, Microsoft again, they are having huge number of sales in the back end. The software is there in the other end. Okay, their main market is preparing computers. Okay, the softwares, MS Office, okay, OS, whatever OS they are preparing, and whatever MSBI stack they are preparing, they sell these products. They do software, they develop all these things. That is the software team. But after developing everything, they have to sell all these things, right? So when they sell all these things, they have to have some analysis team. There will be a customer service team there, and there will be some analysis team, how the growth is there and everything. So to just give their customers a broad idea, like, no, we are MS Office, we prepared MS Office 2017 is coming into the market, and they're releasing it into the market. To just know how much they're selling, they can't just, like, sell MS Office like that and just keep quiet. They just want to see how MS Office is working. MS Office 2017 is working when compared to 2016. I'm just giving an example, guys. So how it's working when it compared to 2016 and 2017. What is the growth? How the sales are going on? How the revenue is going on? So that is done by using your business intelligence. Now, if you see here, this graph in the bottom, okay, which is your chart for your business intelligence. Now, there will be multiple steps in a business intelligence field. One is like what happened. So they just find out, like, the sales are going down for MS Office 2007. What exactly happened for the sales to go down? Why? So that is called as descriptive analytics. So they just understand what happened. They just find out the loophole for that. Just say, for example, if you just see a vegetable market vendor who is selling some vegetables, Saturday, Sunday they'll be having a good market, but on weekdays they'll not be having anything. The business goes down. If he has to think what happened, that is this, because there are less number of customers on weekdays. On weekends, everyone will be at home, so they will come. On weekdays, no. That is descriptive. You're writing something by yourself in your mind. You're realizing that. And why did it happen? Is diagnostic. Diagnostic is very simple word. Right now, you know, diagnostic centers, you go to hospitals. So what they do, once you go there, they do a research, they diagnose your complete body and find out a solution from that. In descriptive, you just thought like, you know, what is happening with my business. And then in diagnostic, you're identifying a problem over there. So on your data, you found out like, you know, what's happening. And the next step is you're going to find the problem. These are the two steps in business intelligence. And then after that, you need to predict. You can't exactly tell like, you know, what exactly is happening in the market, right? If men are going out home, why ladies are not coming? So there is some problem in the market. What will happen? So how can I improve this? That is predictive, prediction of your business. And how can we make it happen? How can I achieve my sales growth? Either I need to go to all the homes and sell my business. How can I do that? Or else I need to go. So this is prescriptive, giving some prescription. How can we make it happen to grow our business? So these are the 4 different steps which we have in business intelligence. So one is descriptive, you are going to see what happened, and diagnostic, you're going to find the problem, and then predictive, you just analyze on the problem and you just see what are the consequences of this problem happening. And then next is how can we make it happen? How can we come out of that problem? And how can we grow our business? So to give you a broader picture, this is business intelligence. Everyone clear with this concept? Any doubts? Yep. So now if you see business intelligence, now to do all this work, whatever is there in the market as of now, to do all this business intelligence, whatever you're doing now, there has to be some tool to do all this work. You can't do that manually. Okay. So even to write some code and everything, SQL has management studio. Okay. SAP also use SQL to write that query. Oracle use different things. Todd, Hive, everything, SQL Star Plus. These many things are there to write their query to retrieve their data. So they have databases, and to get data from those databases, you need to have something to write there and to retrieve the databases. Similarly, for business intelligence also, you need to have some tools to do all these analysis. Well, some like 5 to 7 to 8 years back, till then we didn't have this concept of data visualization in the market or business intelligence in the market. We don't have any business intelligence tool till then. Then then these things started, like Microsoft started Power BI, Power Business Intelligence. Microsoft has started that. And then Tableau, and then ClickView, SAS. There are multiple things in the market which came out one after the other. Still these are growing. Power BI is also growing in the market. Every month you'll be having the release. Tableau is also growing in the market. Every month, every monthly you'll be having those releases in your Tableau website. As of now, the version of Tableau which we'll be discussing is 10.4, the latest version. 10.5 is in the beta phase. It'll just be in the market soon. But as of now, I can train you on 10.4. So the number of business intelligence tools are more in the market, but still Tableau has its own significance. just because of the feature where you need not do any coding over there, and everything is drag and drop option. Microsoft Power BI is related to Microsoft. So everything, whatever you do in Microsoft Power BI, you need to do some SQL queries. There is something called DAX queries you need to use there. But there is some query coding over there. Okay. In ClickView, SAS, all these are statistical tools. You need to have something like R, Python, all these things to write to do those statistical analysis. But Tableau is independent body, and it is not related to any of these coding languages. You just connect to a database, you just connect to an Excel, you get your data and do your analysis, publish in your Tableau server. So very simple tool, easy to access and easy to see how you work, how you can work on that, and how you can do analysis. Now, as I told you, if you see these parts, whatever I have here, so Tableau suits different kinds of needs and needs of organizations, okay, and it can create any kind of visuals for you, very easy and very fast, okay, and we can connect to multiple data sources. Whatever data sources you have, you can connect to any kind of data sources. And see, Excel, you can connect only single data. So you just get the data from one Excel to other Excel, or copy from any of this connection of SQL or anything, and you can put it there. And calculations. But here in Tableau, you can use variety of data sources and get your data. Any doubt on Tableau? Any questions on Tableau? So, can I go ahead? Okay. Now, Tableau codes, right. So, to answer your question, Anjali, you're working on Java, okay? So, you are a programmer. But when you get into your analytics field, data analytics field, when you say data analytics, you completely focus on data, okay? Nowadays in the market, it's going to be big data. No one is, all the testers and everyone, I'll just give you an example. You're developing a tool, you're writing Java code, and you're developing some tool and you're releasing that in the market, okay? And this is software programming side. When you come to the other part, the data analytics and business intelligence, there you completely take care of data, huge data sets which are useful for your business growth. So to handle all this data, you somehow use Excel to work on Excel and to prepare that. Excel can at most hand to 10 lakh rows. So in that 10 lakh rows also, for example, you just take, if you have only 5 lakh rows, for example, even to do single VLOOKUP or filter on your data, your Excel will hang. It won't support you properly. To do any simple graph on Excel also, it won't support you properly if you have at least 5 lakh rows in your Excel. 10 lakh is the max, but even if you have 5 lakh, Excel will not support you. To prepare any graphs, did any time did you guys use Excel to prepare any graphs for any of your presentations or any of your meetings? Maybe on any of your work, you'll be using Excel to prepare some graphs and drawings to present on your work. So freshers, okay, Anjali. So when you use Excel in such a way, it definitely takes a lot of time for you to reduce that minimum effort, okay, to reduce all those hanging and again reconnecting and opening Excel and everything. In Excel, you can just have one connection where you can connect to SQL Server, because that is Microsoft product. You can connect to SQL Server and get your data. But to get your SAP data, to get your Oracle data into Excel, how can you do that? You have to download that. Again, you have to paste into one Excel. You have to get into there. You have to maintain too many sources over there. But Tableau doesn't need all those things. Okay, you will be having all the graphs, all the view and everything there. You just connect to the database whatever you require, and then you get your data here. I'll just show you. So I'll just definitely give you a best answer more than this. But see here, this is our course content. It's all like the broad concept of whatever we are going to understand on Tableau, and the visualization concepts, charts, advanced analytics, filtering, joining, calculated fields, parameters. We prepare the dashboards, we prepare the stories, publish them to server, and in server also when you are publishing, how to give the security level options and all this stuff. I guarantee you guys, if this 1 month you completely concentrate on Tableau, there are n number of openings which are there in the market for Tableau. Just as a Tableau developer, just on Tableau developer, 2 years, 1 year experience, there are n number of openings which are there in the market. This is now the hot cake. Try to concentrate for this 1 month, you'll definitely get into your job. Right. Kind of roles, one would be Tableau server. Yeah, Tableau developer, okay, and Tableau admin. Most of the times it goes with Tableau developer. Tableau developer is nothing but you're not going to write any codes and you're not going to develop anything there. You're going to connect to multiple data sets and you're going to prepare the dashboards over there. That is developer part. And admin is when you develop these dashboards, there is something. So to just give you a brief thing on Tableau, Tableau has various versions from Tableau 9 to Tableau 10.4. Multiple changes have happened in Tableau. And now the latest version is Tableau 10.4. Okay. And along with that, when Tableau website has released these products, Tableau has Tableau desktop, okay, which we will be using to prepare the dashboards. Tableau server, after preparing your dashboards and everything, you publish them on Tableau server, okay. And there is something called Tableau online, which is on cloud, where you can have access to all the mobiles and everything. Also you'll be having mobile access also on Tableau. And there is something called Tableau public. Tableau public is open thing. You can just go to tableau.com or Tableau public, create your profile over there, and you can see n number of people publishing the dashboards over there. Tableau public, you have to create your profile and it's open. Nowadays what interviewers are doing is like, no, they won't call you for interview also. They just ask you to send your Tableau public profile. They'll send you some data, prepare a dashboard and put it in Tableau public and give us that link, and they'll see that that profile in that link there, your profile and whatever work you have done. That is Tableau public. So everything step by step, I'll definitely take you on all these things. I'll definitely show you how it will be and how you get connected to tableau.com or Tableau server, Tableau public, all this stuff. Okay, any other doubts before proceeding? All well? Yes. To prepare the dashboard. Now, for example, Veer Kumar, I'll tell you, you are connecting to an Excel and you're all the data, whatever you're there in Excel, you're taking that into Tableau. So next time when you take the, okay, instead of telling you orally, I'll just show you and I'll explain you. Let me just open how the Tableau looks like for you. Okay. So when you click on Tableau, this is the icon. If you just see on the bottom here, this is the icon which has some multiple stars and everything. This is Tableau. And to download Tableau, you can go to tableau.com and you'll be having Tableau desktop there. You can download that. But don't download as of now because it is just for 15 days trial. When we start our practical sessions, okay, when we start working on our practical sessions, then you download. Maybe 2 days or 3 days later, when I tell you, then you download that. So it will help you to go till the end of these classes, and we can continue till then. Okay, don't download tableau.com. If you have already have in your laptops, it will expire before we complete the sessions. And again, you can't have free trial version in your laptop. Once you are downloaded, you can't have the next free trial version. Only once you can have it in your laptop for 15 days. So I request you not to download as of now, but I'll show you how it will be. This is the main screen for Tableau. Okay, and these are the dashboards which I have created and which will be there for me. So whatever dashboards I have created will be here. Now this is the home page. Connect. Now if you see here, there are different kind of files which I can connect to on Tableau. There are different kinds of files which I can connect on Tableau and different servers. If I just click on more, see these many servers I can connect to Tableau and get the data whatever I have there. Whatever data I'm having there, I can connect to. So if you see, I have SAP HANA, I have Microsoft SQL Server Analysis Server, Microsoft PowerPoint, SQL Server, MongoDB BA connector, OneDrive, all these things, these are different kinds of servers wherever they are storing the data. I can connect to everything and I can get the data. And these are Excels. How you connect? Simple thing. I'll just click on Excel. It'll just take me to a place. I'll just click on this. Open. So I clicked on Excel and I have some data over there and I have connected to that. Once I get connected to that data, now if you see here, I have connected to an Excel sheet. Okay, down you can see sheets. So in this Excel, I have 3 sheets over there. I'll just take whichever sheet is required for me for my analysis. I'll just drag and drop that here. So once I drag and drop it here, you can see whatever data I have. This is data part. This is data, whatever data I have in my Excel. This is my Excel, the dropped one, and this is my connection. If you see here, this is my main data source. I connected to this Excel, and from this Excel I just got whatever sheets I have. I got all these things here. There are 3 sheets here, and from here I'm just dragging and dropping it here. This is the page where you drag and drop. If you have multiple sheets also, you can do joins here. And one best thing in Tableau is automatically Tableau tells you which join can be applicable between 2 sheets. For example, you have multiple joins. I'll tell you all those concepts also. Tableau will tell you which join is applicable between these 2 tables and what join is left join or right join, whatever is applicable, Tableau will tell that. And from here, once you get your sheet here, you'll be having the data will come and sits in this page. You can see the data, whatever is there in this Excel, which you selected. So this is all about getting the data. For example, you want to connect to SQL Server database. I'll just click on this. 1 second. Now if you see here, there are multiple options on this. On the top, file, data, server, window, and help. Once I click on file, if I just see I just want to go for a new connection, I'll just open new. Data source. Now if you see here, I connected to the Excel. I just connected. Now if I just want to connect to any of these data source, for example, I'll just click on Microsoft SQL Server. So it'll ask me, 1 second, sorry. I'm just trying, till now I was connecting to files. Now I'm connecting to servers. If you just see here, we have servers here. And this will give this part, whatever the drop down here will give you multiple servers. Now I clicked on Microsoft SQL Server, and now I see this is the screen which Microsoft SQL Server. As you have seen, many of you might have seen Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio, right? So in that you will be having a server name and a database which you need to connect. And if whether it is a Windows authentication or SQL Server authentication, if it is SQL Server authentication, you'll be having a username and password. Just enter. Or else if it is a Windows authentication, you can just enter on this part and then sign in. Click on this. Once you click on this, it will directly connect to your SQL Server database, which is nowhere here in this picture. You'll connect to that SQL Server database where you'll be having huge number of data. In that, you can go to which database you want to connect, and from which database you want, which tables you want to get. You can get all those things. And once you get all these tables and everything, once you select all your tables and everything, the next page would be this one. 1 second. This page, this is the one where you see. You'll come to this page. Similarly, what we had in Excel, here you'll be having your databases, and down you see all your tables. Very simple, guys. Just drag and drop. Connect there, connect to the server or connect to the file, and from there you get your data here. From here, whatever data, this would be your data source page. This would be your data source, whatever databases or anything, whatever you connect, Excel file or anything. And from here, you get everything into the down with the sheets and everything. And from here, whatever sheets you have, whatever data you want, just drag and drop everything here. Once you drag and drop all the sheets here, from here, you'll be getting all this data into this down. Once you have all this data and everything, okay, and I need to create some tool. Sorry. Now I just need to, with this data, I need to create some graphs and everything. I'll just go to sheet 1. So down, if you see, there is something called new worksheet, dashboard, and story. So sheet is used to prepare a visual, a bar diagram or pie diagram or anything. You can use n number of sheets. One sheet you can use bar diagram, one sheet you can use pie diagram, one sheet you can use line graph. So you can create n number of sheets over here. Now once you create your graphs, there is something called dashboard. Let me just clear this and show you. So this is sheet, and this is dashboard, and this is story. Once you create n number of sheets, maybe you, for example, you have created 10 sheets. All those 10 sheets you can get into dashboard and you can present them in one single go. And on this dashboard also you want to write a story on that. You can use this story pages and you can use that. Any doubts still here? Others, please. As this is your demo session, so you can ask n number of questions, whatever you want. I'm ready to clear all those things. Anjali, Srikirti. Considering you guys had no doubt, I'm just going ahead on this. So once you get your data here, automatically in any data will be having dimensions and measures. Okay, dimensions are used to describe your data, and measures are something you can do your calculations on those fields. So every data, for example, if I just have to tell you, I'll be having some sales data, Microsoft sales data. Okay, in that, country is used to describe the data, area is used to describe. You can't do any aggregations. When I say aggregations, sum, maximum, minimum, divided by, multiplication, all these things, those are aggregations. Okay, in country you can't do any aggregation, you can't do any sum, or you can't do multiply it, and in area also you can't do anything. Those are dimensions. And measure is something like, no, you can do your aggregations, sum of sales, okay, average of sales, all these are aggregations. So Tableau automatically understands your data and it reduces your effort to show you in which columns you can do calculations and which columns you must not do calculations. This part, if you see here, whatever you are seeing here, so from the data, whatever I have taken, see this, it has divided into dimensions and measures. Automatically Tableau has decided that. So if you feel, no, it didn't give me proper dimensions and measures, just go back to your data source. Go back to your data source, and here, if you just see, you can change your data, number, decimal, date, string, and all these things. You can change that. See if it is like no date or anything. If it is, see, actually this data is not exactly in the proper format, so that's reason it's coming like this. If you have anything, any date or anything, you can change that. Just go here. No, this column has to be in date. It must not be in string. I'll just go and click on date. Or number, whole, string, anything you can change it. Once you change everything, automatically in this sheet, you'll get your dimensions and measures. And the next best part is show diagram. Show me here. You'll be having different number of graphs here. Simple thing. Now how to create graphs? Just drag these things, put it here. That's it. You get it. You just say you want to save, change the size and everything. Just put these numbers. Or labels. Just go ahead, show mark labels. You'll just do that. Whatever you want, automatic, or you can change everything here. Just drag and drop, it will show you these options. If you have anything else, drop here. Just to create, how you create, you'll be having row shelf, column shelf, and this one. Once you drag and drop your columns here, from here I'm just dragging and dropping it here. From here I'm just dragging and dropping it here in row shelf and column shelf. You get your graph presented. See, these also, Tableau is so intelligent that if you select two columns, whichever graph is applicable with those two columns, it will highlight that. Now as I'm taking only text data, I don't have any numbers here, so it's showing me only table. It shows recommended. All others are unhighlighted. If you see, I can't even select them. If I have some text data and everything, definitely all these things will be highlighted and you can see all these graphs. I'll show you how it will be. One second, just give me a second. Stock largest dashboards. All these are moved out. So I've taken a different data altogether. Now I'm just dragging one sheet. I'll just drop it here. Now if you see here, I have proper headers. Where if it is date, it's showing me as date. If it is a number, it's showing as number for me. So if it is number and everything, it's showing a string and everything here. You just see all these are like date and everything, all the format is there. Right. This data now, if I just take here, see, it's showing me all these whatever data I have. If I'll just clear this off. So Tableau helps you to give any additional information in such a way like this is just date. In your data, if you see, you just have only date column. Here if you see, and there are no quarters in that, there are no weeks or there are no months which are designed. You just have a date column. But if you just see here, when you just click on year, automatically it gives you the quarters, and it also gives you the month, and it also gives you day of that. So it is designed in that way to give you all additional information. And how is it possible to give all these things? There is a backend query language for Tableau 2, which is called as SQL, Visualization Query Language. So which is already developed in the backend, and there are some people who are developing this tool and everything. So they do all these things in the backend. All yourself is to connect to your data, get your data here, start working, creating the graphs, Show me helps you to show all the graphs and then publish your dashboard. Done. If you see here, once you do all your servers and everything, go here, publish your workbook, and it will go and sit in the server. And you all you need to do is once you publish that, you need to provide that link to your managers or to your stakeholders. They just click on that link and they can see whatever work you have done. Now this reduces the maximum data transfer, huge number of files sending here and there, sharing locations, too much time in too much delay in sending the files because of huge and everything. Just one single link you'll be sending to everyone, and that will reduce all the efforts here. So this is just a broad picture of you, like what Tableau looks like and what you'll be doing in Tableau. But once we get connected on our classes, which starts from Tuesday, I think, so I'll be giving you one simple data set and we'll be following on that data set, which again I'll start from the scratch, like where, how to connect and everything, multiple data sources and multiple Excels and everything. And I'll show you what all these graphs are, how you can use all these graphs, and how you can use these shelves, whatever mark shelves and everything, whatever you have here. All these things we'll be discussing here. What is this part? Why is it used? What are these filters, pages, and what exactly these things tell you? How to create additional columns on this, and what is this shelf? How to use all these graphs, whatever you have, and what columns we can put it here, column shelf, and the additional sheet, whatever we have on the top, everything will be discussing all these things. So once you do all these things, you'll be perfect in Tableau. The parameters, the aggregations, the groups, sets, everything I'll be telling you. 25 days, daily 1 hour, very clear and precise class we'll be having, and I'll be giving you real-time examples. I'll not just take some downloaded data and everything. I'll be giving you some real-time examples and you'll be working along with me. And I'll give you all the information which is required for your Tableau. Any doubts? Yes, Tableau has 3 stages of certifications. Okay, so basic would be there, and intermediate and advanced. They have different names for that, and you can write them also. So once you get, I suggest you, unless and until after you getting trained, and if you have some experience of working on Tableau, then it would be good to go and take the certification. Okay, just as soon as you complete your Tableau training, and if you go ahead, there will be some real-time examples. How they ask in your basic Tableau basic certification is like, they give you some data, and they'll ask you to do the dashboard presentation, or they'll ask you to do some calculations and everything. So once you join as a real-time Tableau developer, then you understand all these things, how to do and everything. Then you take the Tableau certification. Then it will be helpful for you. I mean, to understand the calculations and everything, it will be helpful. Instead of directly going for a Tableau certification and then looking out for a job, first get trained, look for a job, be there, at least do your work for at least 3 or 4 months, understand the concepts and everything, then take the Tableau certification. Okay. Certification title on code. Yes, that's what I'm telling, right? Tableau has 3 stages of certifications. The basic one. Sorry. You have 3 stages of certifications in Tableau. One is the basic, intermediate, and advanced. I'll just give you those things also. I'll just give you how to get your Tableau certification also there, and I'll provide you that one also. I mean, how your basic certification would be and how your intermediate certification would be, all these things. Maximum 2 certifications level. Online you'll be having them. Hello? Qualified associate exam and then certified professional exam. Two things. Qualified associate would be the basic level. Certified professional would be the advanced level. Okay. In qualified associate, you'll be having fundamentals and about desktop. Okay, and some few concepts over there. They'll ask you to write some queries. I mean calculations and all this stuff. How you calculate the percentages and all these things. They charge you somewhere around $250 exam fees. And certified professional, you'll be having $600 exam fees, and it will be some advanced concepts over there. We cover everything in our training. We cover everything which is required for your certified and qualified associate. Everything we cover. Once you complete your training, if you have some experience, then it will be good exposure for you to write these exams. That's what I can tell you. Anything else? So any other questions, any other timings and all this stuff, we'll be starting our fresh batch. So daily 1 hour. If you want to take this in a fast-paced mode also, we can complete that in 15 days, daily 2 hours. One-to-one sessions or multiple people, fine with that. Anyway, you just whatever idea you have, please contact these people. They'll help you out. You can share all your information with them and we can start our class. Any questions, guys? Okay, session 1 on Tuesday at 7 a.m. Whoever want to register, you can register there. So guys, again I'm telling you, you can have your sessions one-to-one or multiple way. And if you want to get in a fast-paced, 2 hours per day, 15 days max, will be done without training. And if it is one-to-one, 25 to 30 days, we'll be working on that. All right, guys, any doubts before I just wrap up this? Yeah. Okay then. See you guys on Tuesday. So please go ahead and contact these people and they'll be providing you all other information. And we'll definitely see you on Tuesday morning at the same time with our first class. Bye. See you. Have a great day.